From the tiny little studio on this tiny little Greek island. I am late today and will not be staying long as I will be going up to the mountain village. It's just an unexpected alteration in the day, so I need to do that. I'll be back later on today. And we'll then come back into the studio and do my thing. So I'm thinking this morning that I don't know. I've been thinking about how you tend to see artists that are always so introspective, so contemplative, so serious in the studio. And I've been thinking about that because I'm not, I can be, I can be all of those things, but I'm not really a very serious person. I used to be, but when I was, more full of myself, I'm not so much anymore, and tend to laugh a lot about my thoughts and ideas, and my huffing and puffing about certain things, and neglecting other things, and we humans are such a turbulent hodgepodge of emotions and thoughts and all these things. And really, good morning from Montana. Hey, Jennifer, so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness, late night. It's really nice to have you here. I don't usually get you live when I'm on. So this is I was thinking when I was journaling, I was like, we're so serious. I come into the studio when I do my videos, and I'm a little bit goofy, but not usually as goofy as I normally am. I'm usually pretty goofy and laugh a lot. But coming in the studio, it's art, and you get all inspirational and contemplative, and you want to center and be present and connect. And for some reason, we think that maybe laughter doesn't do that for you, or it takes you away from a state of presence. Well, no. No, 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 no. Laughing in the studio is probably your fastest route to becoming present, to being centered in yourself, to letting go and getting out of your head and just flowing with your creativity. Don't you think? Jennifer, I want your thoughts on this. Have you ever thought about that? Like coming into your studio, like laughing in the studio rather than being all serious and calm and, in that meditative state. I don't know. It seems to me like we need to bring a little bit more goofiness into our practice. And when you come to mix your paints, and when you're painting even, I think if we are just a little bit more lighthearted about it, maybe some things will happen. Maybe some really good things will happen. Not only does laughter release all sorts of negativity and opens your space up, oh my goodness, and some dance moving body, put on some good music. Yes, yes, absolutely. I tend to put on the very mellow, I don't know, classical or what is that new like brainwave stuff where it puts you in that alpha state and you're just kind of, ooh, get groovy. That's my Jennifer. So nice to have you here today, especially Jennifer. Isn't it true? Isn't it true? Like, why not come into the studio and like approach a big painting, something that you're really working on, and with joy, you know? These past months I have not been there. I have been very, very centered and almost stressed about how to put it all together, what to do next, how to, remember I was back a few months ago working on the Kajabi thing and trying to get myself established and putting that all together. Well, that was a stressful time, but I did learn a lot. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. So I'm thinking today, at the beginning of this week, after our Orthodox Easter, which was yesterday, just coming a little bit more lighthearted into the studio. Not every day is going to be a bowl of laughter, right? But when I was doing the laughing therapy that I did, I had a thing on TikTok called the laughing beads. And I would just come on and laugh. And was so surprised, amazed at how quickly you just start giggling and cracking up. It is amazing. It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely fantastic. And I guess I did that a year ago, and I'll never forget it. So anytime that I need to just kind of get myself back in my happy groove, I just do a fake laugh until I start giggling, and that's usually within 10 seconds. 10 seconds is actually a long time before I start to actually giggle about it. And then everything just kind of goes well. Even when it's not going well, it'll just go better. Because, we're moving from one point to another in our lives. So you can either go this way where it's kind of dark and, you're in this, ooh, how do I get there? And what am I going to do? And people are bothering you and you're getting angry and it's just a mess. Or you can go the other way where you're like, yeah, okay, it's a mess, but I might as well have a good time with it. See what I can pick up, see what I can learn, see what I can do. Yeah, I like that way better. So you guys, with that, I am going to sign off. I have to get ready to go up to the mountain area, and we'll be back later on today. So let's just lighten it up a little bit. I think I'm going to focus on that this week, and rather than saying morning musings in the studio, maybe I'll say laughing in the studio. Or some goofy thing like that. I am a goofy person. Can't help it. That is who I am. So, I'm just going to be a bit more goofy these days in my studio practice. So you guys, I will see you all again tomorrow. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Smile. Oh, Corby, you made it. Yes, I came on a little bit late today, so yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was talking today, which you might be interested in, about lightening up and laughing a little bit more in the studio rather than this whole, quiet, contemplative thought. You too, Jennifer, have a beautiful, beautiful day ahead of you, because it is in the middle of the night, I think, for you, isn't it? Like late night. So have a good rest, and wishing you a beautiful day tomorrow when you wake up. So yeah, lightening up a little bit. So this week is going to be focused on laughing in the studio, just releasing some of the negativity, some of the thoughts that pull us down, some of the ideas that we have to be a certain way in the studio while we're mixing our colors, while we're painting our painting, and just kind of loosening up a little bit. It's springtime. Let's have a ball. Well, if you're on the other hemisphere, it's moving into fall, so we should still have a ball. All right, you guys, have a beautiful, beautiful day today.